Denver bringing in Russell Westbrook has been a home run signing. It turns out he has started in 15 games. As a starter, he's averaging 14.3 points, 8.2 assists, and 6.4 rebounds per game, while shooting 53.5% for the field. Plus, the Nuggets have an 11-4 record with him starting. Keep in mind, he's only making $3.3 million. Getting that type of production from a player, making that much, just doesn't happen often. The attitude and personality has been much needed for the Nuggets. And quite frankly, this sounds crazy, but without him, this might be a lost season for the Nuggets. It hasn't been all sunshine and roses for them. It still isn't, but there has been one constant, and that has been the energy of Russell Westbrook. Imagine seeing this from a teammate. On the free throw line, he's telling a 7-footer, you better box out or else. And what happens? He tips in the miss, out hustling the opponent, and screams at the Clippers bench like he just won Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Keep in mind, this is from a random Wednesday night game in the regular season. If I'm one of his teammates, that makes me want to try harder and run through a wall for him. And then look at this play. He tips the kickout pass, then stays in front of Sexton, goes after a loose ball, unfortunately misses. At that point, you think he's done for, but pause it here. Somehow, some way, he beats Sexton to this basketball, and it leads to an easy score on the other end. He's 36 years old, and he hustles nonstop every single night. Just listen to Mike Malone. This quote is from the Denver Post. I think defensively, he's been a rock star. And what I love about Russell Westbrook, 17-year vet, Leopards don't change their spots, but he is trying so hard to be disciplined. He's trying to do the things we're asking him to do. And I appreciate that so much because a lot of times at 17 years in, you are who you are, but he cares, man. He is so invested in this team and what he's bringing to this team, and he's so hard on himself. I can coach a guy like Russell Westbrook any day. And let me tell you, the duo of Westbrook and Jokic is special. Westbrook has this trait that works so well with Jokic, aka he trusts his teammates to catch anything at any moment. So even when there is barely any space to fit a pass, he's throwing that rock and trusting his teammate. And because Jokic has the best hands in the NBA, it works perfectly. There are so many instances where Westbrook fits the rock in traffic, small areas, or they're running a pick and roll where there isn't much space to work with, and they somehow make it work. They also freestyle so well together, and oftentimes Westbrook will connect with him when the defense isn't ready for it. And the defense honestly shouldn't be ready because they're in perfect position. If the defense plays perfect, Westbrook and Jokic can still find a way to get it done. That's how special they are, and that's how much chemistry they already have. And you want to hear something crazy? Well, in the month of December, both Westbrook and Jokic played in 14 games. Westbrook had 100 total assists. Nikola Jokic had 118. Westbrook averaged 7.1 during that month, only 1.3 assists behind Jokic, who averaged 8.4 assists per game. It's crazy to think that he is playmaking near the level of Jokic. Usually, it's not even a competition. Nikola Jokic is out-assisting everyone on the roster with ease. Westbrook is one of the few players that is making life easier for Jokic. I have a stat that perfectly showcases the Russell Westbrook effect. So it turns out 67.8% of Jokic's 2-point field goals are assisted. His previous career high was 60.3% in the year they won the championship. Russell Westbrook constantly is giving Jokic floater attempts, easy layups, and things of that nature, and that is just very nice to have considering how much Jokic has to create for himself and others. It's simple. Westbrook has found a home in Denver, and low-key, he might retire in a Denver uniform. His career was on the downswing, but it's clear he has more left in the tank, and the thing I love seeing is he's being appreciated again. The Denver fans seem to love him, and I understand because he's playing his booty cheeks off. Hopefully he keeps this up, Let me know your thoughts below in the comments section.